I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Breeze Creation, Exotica's Empire, April Shorty, and Queen Miss Chris 7 for being the first four to comment on my last video. I thank you ladies so much, and I appreciate anyone that joins my videos. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm using my Nail Tips Eternal Beige Almond from Couture, and I finally got me some of the smaller sanding bands from MelodySusie. Super excited to give this a try. I saw them going around briefly, watching a few videos, because I really don't have time to watch videos like I used to. So when I saw them, I thought it was really interesting, and so of course I had to get some. So I applied the tips using the Gel X method, and I did full prep because I ended up keeping these on for a week. I did not show prep or anything in this one. I just kind of wanted to get straight to the point, but I am using my MelodySusie sanding band and just going around the cuticle area to just crisping it up and to remove any spillage that may be there as well. And this is typically what I do. So firstly, I went in and I pushed back my cuticles and removed the dead skin, roughed up the surface of my natural nail. I then applied my McCart dehydrator and my Young Nails protein bond and a layer of base coat gel. I did cure that for 60 seconds. And then, I'm so sorry, no, with Gel X I don't do that. So for the Gel X, after I do the dehydrator and primer, I went in with my Savylon 4-in-1 nail glue. I placed just a thin layer on my natural nail and left that wet. Then I did etch the inside of the nail tip, put some of that gel in the inside of the nail tip, and then lightly apply that to my nail to cure it on. So Gel X method is a method that I really like as well. It's a really quick, easy way to get very nice nails, and they definitely last you 6+ weeks if you do the proper prep. They definitely can last. I love Gel X. I love Lazy Girl. I even love Polygel, like overlay. I love it, but Gel X is just, again, very quick and easy, and I love the tips like this that already come pre-colored. It's just even easier because I have a base, and now I just need to create a design on top, and that's always really simple to do, to figure out just something to put on to the nails. So today's nail set was a basic freestyle. I just, again, wanted to give these nails a try, and I will tell y'all, I love these. They were very comfortable, just absolutely amazing. I love how they're called almond, but they do look like a stiletto. That's also a plus for me because I actually do like stiletto nails. So they're stiletto, but just not as pointy as a stiletto, and for me, that's absolutely perfect. So once I go around the cuticle, I'm now using my mini orange buffer, and I am just buffing the shine off of all of the nails so that I'm ready to go in with my design. So today's Madam Glam colors that I'm using are Gemini's Heart, which is one of my absolute favorite shades for Madam Glam. I'm also going to be using today Synergy, which is also a really nice like purplish pink color, and I'm also going to be using Eternal Bliss. This is a really super pretty purple shade here. And lastly, I am going to be using Always and Forever. This was like a limited edition, but this blue is like absolutely gorgeous, and I thought that all of these colors went together very, very well. So to start my set, on my index, I am going to do a zebra print. And it's going to be a colorful zebra print. So I'm just going in with all of the shades and creating a few of the zebra print lines. When you're doing zebra print, it's very important to know like there's no real rhyme or reason. There's like not a specific way. You just want to kind of squiggle the lines to make it look like a zebra print. It's super easy. This is a very beginner friendly like design to do. So I started with Synergy. I did give that a 15-second cure, and then I went in with Gemini's Heart, did a few lines there, and then I went in with Eternal Bliss, and then lastly at the bottom I used Always and Forever. So in between each of the shades I did do like a 15-second flash cure just to make sure the gel does stay in place. And I really actually loved how this nail came off. I know this I mean out. I know I say this every time, but I really mean it. Like, I really wanted to wear these like longer than a week. Like, they just look so perfect. And again, all of the colors went really, really well. It was just a really fun design. So after applying all of the colors, I did a 60-second cure in my lamp. And so now I'm moving on to the middle finger, and I'm using Gemini's Heart, and I'm making a side French here. So I'm just mapping where I want that to be, and then I'm going to fill that bottom portion in and give this a 60-second cure. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video today. It's really appreciated. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. If there's anything you'd like to see, comment down below so that I can make that happen for you. And if you've been subscribed, then you know I love you so much, and I'm just super grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. So once I got that cured, I'm now going in with Eternal Bliss, and I am just creating the zebra print on this as well. So this is basically a zebra print nail set. Pretty colorful and nice, but the colors were not too much because they just all went together really nice. At first I was like kind of skeptic about using 4 different shades, but I was like, you know what, I want to have fun with this one. I want to make it a little bit out there, but not so bright, you know, like a tone down out there, and I definitely achieved that. This one came out really nice. So on the ring finger, it's just a repeat of the index. So I'm basically just using all 4 shades and going down the nail and creating the zebra print. So the trick to my zebra print, especially when I'm doing a full nail like this, is I do a few bigger lines first. And then I just kind of fill in where I see fit to make it look more like a zebra print. So as you see here, I'm going to take and just create a few lines. And then I'm going to go in between like so and just kind of like add on to make it how I want. And I think it came out so beautiful. So in the middle of me recording, my camera went dead. So you didn't get to see the bottom of the ring, but you've seen that. And then on my pinky, I also didn't realize I hadn't recorded the side French that I made with Always and Forever. Gave that a 60-second cure, and now I'm going in with the zebra print with Synergy. And once I get these lines set how I want, I give that a 60-second cure on my lamp. Now for the thumb, I went back with Gemini's Heart because again, this is one of my absolute favorite shades from Madam Glam. And I'm doing this side French here. I'm going to give that a 60-second cure in my lamp. And then I'll come back in with Always and Forever and create the zebra print on this. So I didn't end up showing this on camera and I wish I had. So for this set, I made it glossy at first. And then so for the thumb with Always and Forever on top of Gemini's Heart, I feel like it was like drowned out and you really couldn't see it. So I ended up making it matte. And y'all, when I tell y'all the nail set looked so much better in matte, it was absolutely gorgeous. But again, I did not show that here because I ended up matting it out like a day or two later after looking at it for so long and not really being satisfied with how drowned out the light blue was. I went ahead and matted it, and matte just makes things look so much more crisp and better. But right here, I am top coating with a glossy top coat over all of the nails. I do end up adding a rhinestone from MelodySusie, I believe on my middle finger, my pinky finger, and my thumb. So I used my rhinestone glue and I just like placed a little there, and I put a diamond rhinestone on my middle finger and my thumb, and then for the pinky I used a star rhinestone. And so with these rhinestones, I didn't know that they glowed in the dark. So when I first did the nail set and put them on, I was kind of like, oh gosh, these rhinestones just look really funny to me. Like, they're not a typical AB rhinestone that I'm used to. I mean, I love the shapes in them and everything. I love that it had like butterflies and like hearts. It had a lot of great rhinestone pieces in it. But again, like as I was putting them on, I kind of was like, this is not really an AB, so I'm not real sure. And y'all, how I found out they glowed in the dark was that same night I was just doing my normal thing, and then I went to go to bed, and as I was moving my hand, I saw a little something, and I looked down and the rhinestones were glowing. So I also didn't show that effect in this video either, but just like if you were interested, those rhinestones from MelodySusie, they do actually glow in the dark, and it's super cute. I'm so obsessed with things that glow in the dark. So this was like a highlight of the nail set because anytime I was somewhere with a little bit of darkness, my little rhinestones were glowing. So really, really super nice. But this was a very simple set, very beginner friendly. Anyone can do it. Absolutely loved it. So this is where I was doing Always and Forever on the thumb, and I mean, it didn't look bad. Like looking at it here, it didn't look bad, but I felt like when I top coated it, it kind of drowned it out a bit to where you really couldn't see that zebra print design, and like it just bothered me a bit. Like even right here looking at it, to me, like it's a bit drowned out. You really can't see it. So it just kept bothering me until I matted it, and I really wish I would have went back and recorded the matte finish because it was chef's kiss. It was like absolutely amazing. But after I apply this rhinestone, that's pretty much it. I applied some cuticle oil off camera, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. This is super cute, super fun, super nice. I love the length. I love the shape. It's just a really fun, cute set. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. And hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be. And much love to you all.